To reduce this expression, we need to factor everything. And on top, I don't see there's any greatest common factor. 3 can't go into here, and nothing else can be taken out. On bottom, I can take out a 5. And I'm sure on both the top and bottom, I'm going to have to use the AC method to factor the actual full expression. So on top, let's go ahead and work this process out. A times C is 3 times 40 is 120. B is negative 29. I need two numbers that multiply to give 120, add to give negative 29. So let's just look at the multiples of 120. 1 times 120. It's going to be 121. Now we need to add to give negative 29, so we're going to have to both be negative. That will still give us 120. We multiply them, but now it's going to be negative here. Negative 2 and negative 60. That's still too far apart. That's negative 62. 3 and 40. Still too far apart. 4 and negative 30. That's negative 34 when we add them up. So that's much closer. Negative 5 and negative 24. 5 times 2 is, or 5 times 20 is 100. 5 times 4 is 20. And that gives me negative 29. So those are my two numbers. So I can do the full AC method now. 3x squared minus 5x minus 24x plus 40. And I'm going to take out the first two terms, and x going to be 3x minus 5. And the next two terms I'm going to take out a negative. And 24 and 40 is what? What can I take out of there? 6, no. 4. It's going to leave me with 6 here and a 10 here. So I can take another 2. So I can take out 8 from both of them. It's going to be negative 3x plus, or no, it's going to be minus 5. I took out the negative with the negative 8. So minus 5. I get 3x minus 5 both. So now I get 3x minus 5 and x from this one, and then minus 8 from there. Okay, so that's the top now factored. Let's see. We get 3x minus 5, x minus 8 on top. On bottom, I can take out a 5. It's going to give me x squared minus 6x minus, let's see, 50 and 30. So it'll be 16. 50 and 30 makes 80. Yep. Okay, AC method once again here. A times, now A is 1, right? So we can use a shortcut method. 1 times negative 16 is negative 16. B is negative 6. Let's see, two numbers that multiply to give negative 16 would be, one has to be negative, one has to be positive. So 2 and 8. 2 and 8 is going to give us, since we want negative 6, we're going to have negative 8 and a positive 2. And so that immediately factors down into, let's see, 3x minus 5. X minus 8, still the same on top. And we have 5. And then we're going to have x minus 8 and x plus 2. From the minus 8 and the plus 2. Okay, and now we can cancel common factors. I can see I have an x minus 8 on top and bottom. You should actually make a note here of when the denominator equals 0. That happens when this equals 0, which is going to be x cannot equal positive 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. And negative 2 from here. So with that done, now we can cancel those. And our statement is 3x minus 5 over 5 times x plus 2, where x does not equal 8 or negative 2. That's the full solution.